Hello, and welcome to 10 Candles on HyperRPG at Gen Con TV. Welcome. Joining me tonight are players.
Howdy, my name is Breland Meyer.
My name is Diamond Marino.
Oh, a whole night of that. Great. Just wonderful.
I'm Dylan Pickleson, but my friends call me Dill Pickle for short.
Dill Pickle.
Yeah, just the way I like them.
Dill Pickle. Great.
Hi, my name is Annette Harlow.
Hello, Annette. Hello, everyone. Welcome to 10 Candles. We miss you, Gen Con. So thank you for having us tonight. This will be a modified 10 Candles for tonight because, well, we don't have that much time. And we are a narrative-heavy group, so we have reduced it down to 5 candles, which means every single roll tonight will be extremely, extremely tense, with a very high chance of failure.
Love the optimism.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just rolled 3 6s over here. I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty
remember that.
good.
Don't get penisy.
Before we start our adventure, can I just remind everyone to make sure you turn in your ticket on our Gen Con event page. Please. They need somewhat of an accurate head count. Please help us out.
Turn in your tickets. Don't forget.
You can do it right now.
Now, tonight, we're going to need your help, chat. We wanted to bring you in to this process somehow. So, in the moment, when I think of things, we will add some votes to the screen. And all you have to do is type W, A, S, or D in the chat. Let me give you an example. For instance, the camp director that our summer volunteer camp counselors, volunteer but have to be there, will be meeting at the beginning of this story. Why don't you let us know, chat, if this camp director will be mean, flirtatious, or ignorant? W, A, or D. The prompt is on the screen. You can just put it in the chat, and it will automatically update.
I'm voting flirtatious.
Flirtatious won. So that's
Yes!
definitely... you had to make it inappropriate. Okay, flirtatious.
And yeah, we're all high school. Yeah. Yep. Mm.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh,
Ew!
yeah.
Ew!
Ruh-roh.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
We're all under the
You're
age of
all
18.
high schoolers. This camp director is not.
But from my point of view, I'm like, sick.
Would you be, though?
I don't, is
You're
she
into some
hot?
weird stuff, man. You're a weird one.
Is she
Whoa.
hot, dude?
You're assuming she.
Oh, no.
I mean, his name is Diamond Marino.
Come on.
So I'm throughout the night tonight, you'll see many different times. You'll have to be paying attention. But if you see a prompt come up on screen, place your vote, and it'll help dictate how the story moves forward. Sometimes those prompts might be what someone finds, whether or not an NPC should move forward or run away, or maybe even how somebody dies. We'll have to add things in as we go. And I will do my best to do it quickly, but it is a little complicated and convoluted, and it's easy, but still, I gotta type things, and I'll go as quickly as I can.
You're like what they call a driver.
Yes, I will be driving this story. I will be. This feels good. It's been a while. It's been a while. We have not gotten together and done this in about 6 months.
Yeah. March.
Yeah.
First time we've gotten together to tell a
4
story
months.
It's been like a year and a half for me.
in a very long time. So thank you all for joining us tonight. If you enjoy what you see, please do follow us, hyper_RPG on Twitter and twitch.tv/hyperrpg. But I think we should just get going because we've only got 2 hours. I want to remind everyone before we begin, this will be a mature story. Okay? Please be old enough to watch this. If you're not, don't tell anyone. Definitely don't tell us in chat. We don't want to be held responsible for anything. So, it will be a mature story. It's dark. There will be depictions of violence. There might be flashing lights. So please be advised that things could get a little spooky, dark.
Spooky.
And thank you for going on this journey with
That's
us.
what my home theater looks like.
Someone in the chat wants to know, but what if they're young at heart?
Aren't we
Aw.
all?
That's great. I love to hear it.
Love to see it, love to hear it.
Well, shall we begin?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Again, I guess.
A nondescript summer day, 2020. A nondescript Americana town. Camp Rona. A large lake surrounded by pine and oak. A camp that once, many years ago, saw many attendees. A happening place. But all that changed 2 years ago when a body was lost in the lake, never to be found. This year, not many people will most likely attend, but some have to. They have no choice. Annette Harlow steps off of the city bus. Before her, a long gravel road, surrounded on both sides by thick brush. A mosquito hits the back of her neck. When's the last time you've even been outside, Annette?
I actually really enjoy nature. I spend my time trying to actually fight and bring awareness to climate change. I'm an activist.
Are you excited about your mandatory time served this week?
No, because I don't like to be told to do anything.
Behind you, the long road that brought you here. Before you, your mandatory service. Would you like to continue?
Well, the faster this gets started, the faster it's gonna be over. I can't believe I already got bit by a mosquito. I don't even know if I packed bug spray.
Annette begins walking down the long gravel road. She starts to hear the murmur of voices and the distance. Something that surprises you, Annette, is how when out in nature like this, some people who so far away can feel so close, the silence that surrounds this area. You notice as you walk in and you see the lake off to your right. No boats, no activity, just a quiet lake. And you also find it odd that despite the time of day, around 11 a.m., there's a small layer of fog resting above the water. It's a hot summer day, so just unusual.
Oh, this is weird.
But the murmur of voices you recognize as other teens.
All right, I guess I better go check in for my mandatory community service.
You pick up your pace a little bit to a small jog, and that's when you see 3 other teens standing at the entrance gate. You wonder for a moment if they're unsure of how to continue or if this is just what is necessary. Do any of you 3 know?
Sup? What are we supposed to be doing? Do you guys know?
As far as I know, I believe we're supposed to wait here for the camp director to check into this hell. So, yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good time.
Look, all I know is that this is just going to make for a great college entrance essay that's going to be how, oh, I learned how much to be a better person by working with other people. Didn't mean to do what I did, but now I'm better. And that's how you get into college.
Anybody got a lighter?
No, I'm trying to quit, so no.
Ew.
Sorry.
Trying to quit lighters?
Yeah, trying to quit a lot of things, apparently. Like being stuck here with random people I don't know.
You hear from the corner, "Catch!" As you turn, Diamond, a lighter hits you square in the forehead. A small plastic lighter as it falls to the ground as you see a young boy kind of standing with his arm. Oh, sorry.
It's chill, dude. Thank you.
I was eavesdropping. I heard lighter and thought
Is it
I'd
chill
connect-
if I smoke here? Do you know?
Jesus.
Is that going to get us in trouble?
Well, I mean, probably. I'm 17.
Isn't it bad enough that we're already here and you're trying to like escalate this even further?
I'm asking, like, are they chill here? Like, is somebody gonna like rat me out? Is somebody gonna be like, hey,
We're doing
how old
community
are
service.
You? Can I
How
see
chill
your
do you think
ID?
they are here?
I want to look down at my phone to see if there's any information about check-in, any emails.
As you pull out your phone for the first time since getting off the bus, you see a circle with a line through it.
Oh yeah, we
No signal.
probably should have been pretty clear, but yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere, so that's definitely not gonna do you any good.
I mean, surely they have to have some kind of Wi-Fi router out here. I mean, it is 2020.
Are you fucking serious,
Don't
dude?
they have
But-
like
but I'm
emergency
Carl.
services?
Everybody, hi, I'm Carl.
Diamond,
Hi, Diamond.
nice to meet you.
There's no Wi-Fi here.
What are you guys'
Wait.
names?
Cool. So what do you do here?
Wait,
Well, I'm really embarrassed. I was told by a judge that I have to be here all week for community service.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like you found the right party.
no way. Are you too?
Yeah. I guess if we're doing this, my name's Annette, not Anne. Especially not Anne with an E.
What about Annie?
No. Definitely not
Okay.
Anne E.
Okay.
And the only reason why I'm here to do this community service was I'm trying to fight climate change, and I got arrested for skipping school.
You got arrested for skipping school?
Yeah.
I thought
Really?
everybody was doing protests nowadays. You get arrested from doing that in school?
Sister, tell me about the system. Preach.
It's funny. Like I used to go here when I was a kid, and I always thought all the counselors were screw-ups, and now I realize
You're a screw up.
that they probably all were,
Mm.
and we're all.
So what you're saying is you fit in perfectly.
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything that bad.
Famous
What did
last
you-
words.
What did you do?
I'm not ready to talk about it. Just yet.
I'm not a screw up. We're not screw ups.
Why are you here?
I threw a party at
Mm.
my house. I kind of got busted. But, like,
You're
Doesn't
here
make me
because
a
of
screw up.
party? Oh
yeah,
my
I was having a good time.
gosh.
People
With a lot
yucking
of
on
fun
your yum,
people.
huh?
Yeah. And then the police trespassed onto my parents' property. That's messed up, right?
Is that how that works?
I don't know if police can trespass.
Well, they came in and they said, hey, we're going to start arresting people. Show us some IDs. And I was like, I'm 17. I've got an ID, but you're not going to like the age on it. And I don't understand how they can just apparently some neighbor was like, hey, they're being too loud over there. Fuck neighbors.
That was
I'm
our,
assuming-
one F
Our
word
one F?
that you took it. Thank
Oh.
you for that.
Cool.
We were rated, PG-13 tonight, and you took the one F-bomb. So thanks for that. I'm glad it was such a wonderful moment.
Yeah.
You got it.
On F-bomb. Thanks for that.
How many? What party number was that? Because if you're here for having a party, this must have been the 12th time that's happened.
I may have had like a drinking problem in the past.
Ooh.
But I don't do that anymore.
Chad, if you could help decide what it is that Carl did that got him here.
So why are you guys here?
Well, no real easy way to say this. I might have been caught breaking into one too many red boxes.
What?
Oh, tight, dude.
There's a thing called Netflix now.
Well,
or
I'm all
YouTube.
about, you know what? You can have Netflix. I've got my physical media because if we exist in a world where the internet ever goes out, I can go to my shelf, grab a movie off of it, put it into my little Blu-ray player, and I can still enjoy the things that I love. So.
Dude, physical media is what is destroying this planet.
Oh,
Have you
boy.
seen a landfill?
This is
So
going to be
you
a long
protested.
weekend.
You stole movies. You threw a party and or has drinking problem. That
Not
makes
anymore.
me
What did you do?
the coolest person here. Oh, well, I took a softball baseball bat to my ex-boyfriend's car and I busted that thing to heck. Slashed his tires, carved my name into the front seat. Oh, and gave him a varsity pitcher, a real nice shiner. So
Great.
That is a Carrie Underwood song. 100%.
Yeah, that's totally a country music song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just
she was
singing
my
a
inspiration.
Oh.
Wait, so you just like heard a song and then you did everything that you heard in the song?
Easily influential?
You're like, you're
That's
like
what that
proving
sounds
all
like.
those people that are like video games don't cause violence. You're like proving them right.
Yeah, part of the problem.
Yeah. Keeping my distance from that one. That's for damn sure.
Y'all are pretty weird.
So are
says
we
the guy says the guy named Diamond.
all
Oh, no, it's
early?
chill. I'm
I
weird
mean,
too.
usually the gates open, and on that you hear for the first time, all of you, since being standing here, the sound of tires hitting the gravel out at the entrance. As you turn, you see an old Ford pickup making its way down towards the gate. You see a hand reach out the window, kind of shushing you to the side. Get out of the road!
Sorry.
Jeez.
Stepping out of the way.
The truck comes to a stop. Carl recognizes this individual. That's the camp director, Greg.
Is he a grumpy asshole?
No, he's very strange. Just
Strange in what way?
handsy.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, what kind of camp
One more
is
time?
this?
He's just always like. The car comes to a stop. Greg gets out of the truck. He's wearing a tank top, loose, chest hair kind of puffed out of the front,
My God.
tight, skinny jeans, boots, and he's got a pack of cigarettes in his back pocket. The imprint, extremely large, and kind of blonde hair and a ponytail.
Sup, Greg?
You must be our new counselors this year.
Yeah, hi, Diamond.
Nice to meet you, Diamond.
Yeah, pleasure.
You're, and he pulls a little piece of paper out from his...
I don't like the way this guy smiles at me.
Oh, yes, Diamond Marino. Diamond Marino. Thank you for joining us, Diamond. You're not going to be a problem, are you?
No, no way. I'm chill.
Chill. Chill. Okay, then we're chill. You're chill. I'm chill. We're chill.
Is he hitting on you?
And
What's
we
happening?
have, Michelle. Is Michelle here? No? Okay, great. Late. Strike one. By the way, 3 strikes, and I'm reporting you to the judge. Strike one for Michelle. I
Okay.
see that we've got Carl here. Glad to have you back, Carl. Annette.
Present.
Hi, Annette. How are you?
Hi.
Well, by the end of this week, we're going to fix that face problem you've got there. For sure.
Ugh.
For sure. All smiles here at camp, everybody. All smiles. But you must be Breelyn.
Breelyn Meyer. Yes, I do have one question. How in the name of 2020 do you operate a camp without any kind of Wi-Fi? Where are the logins? Where is like the records on a computer, emails to parents in case we have to contact or get forms signed? I find it very hard
I
to
have
believe.
a phone in my office. That's all you need. You're here to get away and to be better people. That's what camp is for. It's to connect, come together, learn something about yourself. You've done something horrible. You're a horrible person. We're here to set your life on the right track.
Yeah, but I also need to document that on Instagram so I can become a better influencer.
Honey, no. No, I'm afraid not.
It's actually
No,
kind of cool. We can
You're
like,
a screw-up.
unplug.
Right, you're here to unplug, to get that community service time in. And since we have literally 0 campers registered this year,
Wait, what?
What?
it's just going to be all of us. And we have so much work to do. The grass is overgrown.
Work for who?
We have patches to fill in.
If there's
the
nobody here, we can
drywall
just
is
go home.
literally falling off the sides of
No.
some of these bunk.
Did you say no one is coming?
I'm supposed to be a counselor, like counsel
Yeah,
people.
who am I counseling?
Well, I mean, you are technically a counselor. You have to get your hours. So
Oh my God. Are you saying that we're going to be stuck here together with you and nobody else? No connection to the outside world?
it's fine. I do this every summer.
Oh, Christ.
Right, Carl? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there were people here when I came, and the lake was open back then. Yeah. Look, you have nothing to worry about. If we're chill, and we're all chill,
Oh, I'm so
7
chill.
days from now, your community service time will be up. You can go home, back out a little, but you will all go back better people, having learned the value of hard work.
Let me just run some ideas past you. So there's no campers here, and there's like a really nice lake, and we've got all these fun toys.
Well, you're not allowed
why don't
to
we-
get in the lake anymore. Last year it was deemed toxic. No, you're not allowed to get in the lake.
So no contact with the outside world, no campers, no going into the lake. What is this place useful for?
To get closer to ourselves. You've all made grave mistakes in your life, and this is your way to atone for that. You're going to help me all week long put this camp into working shape so next year we can finally have some campers back.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Yes, Annette
Yes. Director Greg
Navarro. Greg Navarro.
Navarro? Director Greg. I just have one question. Where's the sign inside out sheet for our hours?
You can just... You know what? I'll do it. How about I handle it? It's going to be easier that way if I just take care of your hours.
Am I gonna get all my hours?
If we're chill.
Oh, I'm so chill.
Electronic documentation would be nice, but I see he's doing everything on pad and paper.
I'll enter it into my MacBook later.
Oh, thank God he knows
You
what a
must
MacBook
be... Cal?
is. Wow. That's a hard no.
Well, it was a 50-50 chance. Okay, Dylan then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dylan.
That's my name. Is there a movie theater on the front? Do we have is there going to be movie screenings? Are we going to actually get to enjoy
it'd
anything
be so
about
much
the camp?
fun. We could pull out the old TV and VCR. We've got some classics
If you
in
say
the back.
CRT, I'm going to drown myself in the lake.
Whoa, you have a VCR?
If it still works. I haven't messed with
Oh
it in a
my
really long
God.
time.
Let's watch some movies.
God, how old
Well,
is
first,
Oh, God.
we got to open this gate, and we got to get to work. Okay, day 1 of camp is today, and we apparently have a couple, at least 3 late arrivers. Wow. It's 3 late this year.
Voice is annoying.
Dylan, can you be a sweetheart and open that gate for me there?
Yeah, why don't you
Just here's the
rocks.
key.
Thanks.
You know how to use keys, right?
Yeah, you know. Every once in a while I've done something
He gets
like
back
that.
in the truck, revs the engine. He motions for the rest of you to hop into the back. Go ahead, Dylan. Open it up.
All right. Go to
Look, we're
lunch.
all going to have such a good time. You can leave it open, too. We're expecting a couple more later on,
Yeah, all
besides
right.
the tardies.
All right, quit howling at me.
What's that?
Nothing. Got it. It's open. Remove the chain.
Dylan hops into the back of the truck with the rest. As you make your way in, as you drive through the camp, your first impression is no better than the one you probably already have. Most of it's run down, dilapidated, very little love. Rusted playground equipment,
What a shithole.
dry, dead grass. The basketball court filled with holes in the asphalt and the ground coming up and through. hardly a level surface in sight. You make your way through, past the old housing area, the dining room, and you circle around towards the lake. All of you in the back can see as you're driving through, the director up front, his hand moving around. He's clearly talking, but none of you can hear it. Yeah, so that guy's, like I said, he's kind of weird. The more he gets to know you, he'll just like put his hands on your shoulders and just ask you how you're feeling.
Does he normally just sit and just talk to himself? Is that a normal thing?
He's probably telling you everything that's out here, but he probably just doesn't realize that you can't hear him.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay,
so we've got a dilapidated camp, and the lake is toxic, and they think they're going to have people back next year?
I mean, most of the lakes in America are toxic at this point, really.
Yeah.
We did it to ourselves.
Did you guys not hear about, like, a couple years ago, somebody died in the lake?
What?
Come again?
One of the kids at the camp.
Oh, that's got to be
Hold
awful
on.
for business here.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was all over news. Why do you think there's no kids here?
Wait, that?
Okay.
That story?
I don't
That's
believe
this
that.
lake?
Okay, what sane judge sends adolescents to go do hard labor at death camp?
Oh, death camp. Cool.
Look, I mean, I remember when I was here as a kid, it was okay. I mean, I went to a couple other camps as a kid, too. They're all about the same. It's pretty boring. And
Look, it is 95 degrees. The sun is beaten down. You're not going to keep me out of that lake.
the truck comes to a very quick stop as you all kind of push forward and rush to the front. Oh, hell no! You hear from the front as the door quickly opens, and you see him storming towards one of the boathouses by the lake. As you look around the truck, you happen to notice next to the boathouse, you see some articles of clothing off to the side of the boathouse as the camp director just keeps running towards that general direction. What's he doing, guys?
I don't know, but why are there clothes here?
Oh, snap.
Is
Someone skinny dipping?
All right, don't get excited. I get it.
Let's go look.
I get it. Keep it in your pants. Jesus. You want to go look?
Oh, I thought that's the vibe we were putting out. No? Oh, okay. Never. I don't want to look. No. Privacy.
What makes you think I want to come to camp day one and see whoever that naked, those clothes belong to? I don't want to get involved with that.
You start to hear yelling coming from the boathouse. He's made his way around the corner, and you hear this yelling kind of muffled, and then you hear the sound of some other voices, as you then see quickly 3 other teenagers running back towards the truck as they're picking up their clothes off the ground. Get in the back of the truck! Come on! Back to the bunkhouses, all of you! Get in! Now, little delinquents!
This is going super swell.
So I guess we found out where those
The
3
tardy
late
people were.
campers were.
A young girl jumps into the back, her face sour, angry. And 2 boys around your same age also jump in the back, both of them in their underwear. Hey, guys, what's up? Cal?
Diamond.
Yeah.
What's up?
Dylan, you maybe want to get dressed? We don't need to see all that happening.
Oh, sorry. We were...
It's not that kind of party, man.
Look, nothing was going on. We were just going to get in the water.
Yeah.
We've been sitting out there waiting all day, so we just came on in, and nobody was using the lake, so we thought might as... Well, it was Cece's idea. The boy standing next to him, also in his underwear, kind of holding himself tightly with his clothes bunched up in his lap. No. Actually, it was Michelle's idea.
Dude, it's chill. Getting in the water's what I want to do.
Michelle leans up into Diamond's face. It was my idea, Diamond.
Do you want to get in the water tonight?
I'm 14, Diamond.
Okay. That's chill. I'm 17. Do you guys want to go swimming tonight?
Why
Are you hitting on me, Diamond?
No. Ew. Get away from me.
Ugh, gross.
Can you?
She
Get out of my face, little
She
girl.
puts her hand on your knee.
No. Hey, stop.
My God.
Quit it.
Okay. I'll stop.
Can you please chill out over there and stop
So-
flirting with
I'm not
everything that
flirting.
moves?
You guys want to go swimming tonight or not?
Didn't they specifically say to not go
I don't
into
know,
the water?
man.
Michelle starts swirling her hair. The lake's toxic.
Yeah.
A lake
Cal-
can't be toxic.
Cal
It's
and
a huge
Cece
body
both
of water.
quickly turn and look at Michelle. What? You were the one that told us to go swimming. Yeah, I wanted to see what would happen if you two got in the water.
It's not toxic, okay?
are
Somebody died
you?
in there. That doesn't make it toxic.
I'm Michelle. You can call me Michelle Voorhees. Voorhees if you want.
Okay.
Is that your real name, or
Is that like
did you
your
just make
screen
that up
name?
because you're into... Just put it out there.
Oh, you
You're
must
into
be a
horror movies?
cinephile. That's so cool.
Yeah, whatever. I guess that term. I kind of hate that term, but okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, I like movies. Big deal.
Oh, wow. You should talk to me about movies. I would love to know your opinion on them.
Oh God, I hate
All
this
right,
so
you
bad.
two, put your tits away. I don't want to see this. Go stow away in some cabin or something.
So what did y'all do to get here? Breland is just like looking up at the sky, like not even making eye contact with anyone until they put all their clothes on.
Michelle leans right up next to you on the other side of your hand. I stabbed someone in the cafeteria with a pencil. Right inside their ear.
Oh God, she is.
Hey, little girl,
That's hardcore.
you don't have to get in people's faces to talk to them.
And they
Oh.
only.
Ever heard of
I've
this
learned
thing
it's the
called
best way to
social
get their
distancing?
attention and make them listen.
I completely disagree. You could just talk a little louder.
If I feel your spit in my face, you're too close. Just
Must
putting
be
that out
easy
there.
for you
Why?
to talk a little louder and people listen.
Yeah. It's super easy.
That's
Ugh.
not how it works for all of us. What was your name?
Diamond,
That's stupid.
you're stupid.
Okay. The
Stupid.
truck comes to a stop outside of the dining room. All right, everybody out. Let's go. Straighten up.
Excuse me, Mr. Greg. What are we gonna eat and stuff? Do you have like a chef? Camp cook?
Have you never, made yourself a sandwich before?
Oh, I can make a sandwich if you want to just point me to the food.
If you'd let me finish.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, everyone, line up. I know some of you have been waiting for a while. Sorry about that. Time got a little past me this morning. The cook's not here yet. Might be here tomorrow, but I did get the dining room stocked up last week. So you can feel free to make your way inside. Just don't overdo it. In about 2 hours, let's say 1 p.m., if you all could meet me at the tennis court. We're going to start sweeping up the tennis court. Does that sound good? Look, if we all do it together, we'll have it done in no time.
Sounds great.
What time
Yeah.
did you say again?
1 p.m., 2 hours from now.
All
All
right.
right, I got to go take care of some stuff in my office.
Which tennis court?
The one you passed on your way in.
Okay. Just
Context.
want to clarify. Just want to make sure I don't go to the wrong place, and then you yell at me for being late.
That's right. You'll get a strike. And what
Yeah.
happens when you get 3 strikes?
I don't want any. Thank you very much.
I'll talk to the judge.
Mr. Greg, where is your office in the instance that I might need your assistance?
He turns and points to the only nice building on the entire campground. Right there. My bunk's upstairs. Off limits to all of you, of course. Later this afternoon, I'll show you where you're staying. Each of you, because there's no one here, check this out. Look how special this is. Each of you get your own bunk. Your whole cabin to yourself for the whole week. Isn't that amazing? And if I catch any of you going into each other's bunks after hours, you'll get a strike. And what happens when you get 3 strikes, Diamond?
It's bad.
I'll talk to the judge. You know what happens when I talk to the judge, Michelle? You'll be right back here next season.
Oh, I'm actually moving out of town next year, so I don't think that that's gonna happen.
Test me, Diamond.
Well, I'm not gonna get 3 strikes. It doesn't matter.
Test me.
I just don't think that that's allowed.
2 hours! As he turns and walks towards his office.
During that conversation, I'd like to notice, where does he put his keys to his truck?
He's got them around a lanyard on his neck, bouncing off of his hairy chest.
Had to be hairy.
The truck doors are unlocked, though. It's an old, we'll say around, you don't really know, given that none of you probably care too much.
I wasn't alive when that thing was made.
Exactly.
It's a rusty
Between
bucket.
the 70s, 80s, you notice nothing in it is automatic.
I'm going to go make myself a sandwich.
Diamond makes his way into the old dining room. As he opens the double doors, you notice a large kind of group kitchen area, many laid out tables, some of them with various like torn up grass and things like a mouse nest over in the corner. You hear as you open the doors a scatter.
Oh, it stinks in here, dude.
As Carl kind of runs in underneath your arm, excited. Oh, this isn't how I remember it. Oh, this is not how I remember it.
Carl, where's the fridge, dude?
They've really
And
let
where's
this
the
go.
food that's actually edible?
You look over at the counter and you see that there's between the main seating area and the kitchen area, there's a small counter between the two where it looks like just a bunch of plastic bags from a Walmart has been laid down, and you can already see holes from various animals has been pulled through those bags.
This whole place is toxic.
This lazy sack of shit didn't even put any of this away. This looks disgusting.
I'm guessing none of this food is organic.
Oh, God.
I'm going to go grab a bag of chips. Start digging in.
You start digging through. You notice there's some meat that was left out.
Oh, don't eat that.
Oh, didn't he say last week?
Ugh.
Why didn't he put this stuff in the fridge?
What does he get to eat? He's probably living like a
You hear
king.
from the corner, Cal. Oh, found the fridge.
Oh.
It was not plugged in.
Oh, God. I can smell it all the way over here.
Keep it closed. Keep it closed. Keep it closed.
I'm gonna go to talk to
Ooh.
the director. Maybe we can go for grocery run or something.
I mean, we're going to need something. Holy hell,
I
I'm
would
not eating
like-
any of that.
I would like to steal a jar of peanut butter.
Breland starts looking through the back cupboards, and she finds a couple small jars of peanut butter, each of them past their expiration date. But would you still like to take one?
Yeah, just in case.
Well,
So
it
you
should
kind of
be.
pocket one.
I'd like to eat some chips.
You don't have to. You're just eating chips, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, they were in a plastic bag bought a week ago.
Should be good.
You're fine, man. You
Little
notice as
stale.
you're sitting there, Cece, kind of like 16-year-old boy, he's now put his pants on, but he's still got his shirt off, and he's kind of digging through the bag, and he pulls out like a bratwurst with a couple bite marks in it. Should be good, right?
Please, for the love of God.
No, let him
I think
do
it should be
Oh,
fine.
my
Should
God.
be good.
Technically.
Damn.
You're
He
just
takes a
gonna,
bite.
You're just going to, okay, just
Oh, I
raw.
was
Just
gonna
raw
say-
in
I
his
was gonna
mouth.
say you
Raw
can
in his
heat it
mouth.
up.
Oh, my Lord.
I thought hot dogs were already cooked.
They are, yeah. You should be fine.
It tastes really good.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of fat in it.
Yeah. How's that flavor taste?
It's okay.
Little cider rat there? Little cider rodent, maybe?
That could quite possibly be the worst opening roll I've ever seen on Tin Candles. You didn't get a single one.
Well, it's nice knowing you. Bye.
You did not get a single one.
No.
You did not get a single 6.
Yeah. This guy run over
It's
the
a
back
hard
of
no.
the truck or something. Oh my gosh.
While all of you are inside of this dining area,
Ah, Christ almighty.
you hear a short but distinct scream. And then you hear a pause. And then a bang. Like some sort of crash. Metal on metal. Everyone stops, drops what they're doing, and immediately runs outside. You see the director's truck up against a pole right by the outdoor hockey rink. Smoke coming up from the engine. As your eyes trace back across from where that truck once was, you see the flattened skull of Annette Harlow. And a candle goes out. Would you like to blow that candle out, Annette? A pool of blood starts to form from the grass into the gravel. Dark, almost purple in color. Though you all stand stunned, and in our own kind of home game appreciation for each of you who are at this table, though Annette may be dead, I will allow Malika, the player, to help keep crafting this story with us through providing truths. I would like each of you to provide a truth as we move forward, starting with Malika.
About the group?
Well, it's obviously not going to be a truth about Annette now, is it?
Hey, things can be true beyond the grave. But
If it's
Very
up to you,
well.
you're helping tell the story. This is a collaborative story, so
Very
however
well.
you'd like to contribute.
Director Navarro isn't the only living person in the cabin right now.
Director Navarro is not alone. Dylan Pickleson, what truth would you like to add to the story moving forward?
Dylan, I was able to sneak a couple of tools into the campground in my bag.
Could you be specific for me, Dylan? What tools did you sneak into the campground? This is a truth, not a speculation.
Yeah. It's a good question. I brought a multi-tool, to be specific.
So Dylan's got a multi-tool with him. Make note.
Don't tell anybody.
What about you, Diamond Marino? What truth would you like to add to this world?
Diamond found an unopened can of Budweiser in the back of the truck, and he put it in one of his cargo short pockets.
Diamond has beer. That's your truth.
That's so on brand it hurts.
What about you, Breland?
Breland noticed that in the back of the dining room where the pantry is, there seems to be some kind of basement door that is unlocked. Like the latch is been moved.
So you were in the back.
I was in
right
that
around
pantry,
the time
yeah,
you
looking
heard
for
that small scream.
looking for that
You had
peanut butter.
noticed a basement door with an unlocked latch. We begin with 4 candles remaining. I will remind you all that in this instance, 1 die gets removed. Annette is dead.
Well, hot dog.
She tried to find the keys to a truck and her head was smashed. Now, I told you all how the hope die works at the beginning. You see now that with another candle down, the chances of you getting that hope die are continuing to get lower and lower and lower.
Mr. Greg?
Cece screams, "Oh! Oh my God! She's dead! Oh my God! What is this? Did someone run her over?"
This literally looks like every movie that I've watched that's set at a camp and is a horror movie.
Shut up! We don't want to hear about that right now.
Cal runs up to the truck and starts looking. There's no one in the truck, man. There's nobody in the truck.
What was she doing?
There's no one in the truck. Michelle's kneeled down next to her body. She's got a stick and she's poking in it. at her head.
Would you stop poking her? What are you
She's
doing?
dead.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
dead. Mr. Greg,
She's
call
dead.
911.
Someone, yeah, does anyone? The fact that we don't have ding dong cell service out here is stupid.
Did you just say ding dong? I want to run over to the office.
You hear
Oh.
the office door open. What the hell happened to my truck? Oh my!
Screw your truck.
Oh
Get
my
out
God!
here.
That girl, she crashed into
This
the tree and
happened.
died.
Which one of the girls is? Oh no! This can't be happening. Not again! Not again! Okay, not again! Not again! Wait,
Not again.
No.
What do you mean not again?
He starts running forward towards the group, and then you see another individual walk out of the cabin, and he's wearing a police jacket. Bill, come on, Bill, please! And then you see the officer start running as well towards the body on the ground. The officer kind of runs forward and just pushes Michelle to the ground to get away. Get back! Is there anyone in that truck?
No, there's nobody in there.
No, man. It's like it's in neutral or something. Oh, sweet Jesus, I left it in neutral, didn't I? Oh my God, I left it in neutral, didn't I?
What do you mean? As in the truck just rolled over her head?
Well, that's what neutral is. It probably rolled. I don't know. Why was she under my truck? Does anyone know why she was under my truck?
No.
No
Maybe she
idea.
Did you put her under the truck? You
No,
delinquents?
we were in the kitchen looking for food, which,
I
by
was
the way,
eating
was eaten
these
by all the rats.
chips.
But it's beside the point. We came out, we heard a scream because we heard a scream, and now we're in this situation.
Maybe she dropped something and your dumb neutral truck rolled over her face, so it's your fault if it's your license on that truck.
The cop's kind of looking around the body.
Don't you think we should call an ambulance?
She's dead.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay,
her
thank you,
body doesn't
Dr.
have to be
Expert.
here.
Some kind of coroner or something.
Something else is
hazardous.
going on here. So none of you were around?
No.
No.
You see these marks right here?
Yeah.
If the truck was just in neutral, don't you think she would have had time to get out of the way? Don't you think she would have had time to maybe stop this from happening? And it doesn't explain the marks. This grass right here is torn up.
Wait, sir,
No Positrack system on this truck. Just the back right here is all tore up on the other side. From
Okay.
where her head was.
Detective Barry Allen, then you tell us what happened.
Somebody ran her over.
well, how, Mr. Greg? You say you only have the one pair of keys for your car, right?
Well, I mean, I have another one.
Where are they?
Where?
It's under the cab. It's under the. It's next to the tire.
So
Fine. He goes down towards the hockey rink area and kind of pushes Cal out of the way and goes to reach under. Oh, there's blood under here. It's
Ugh.
the keys. They're not here. They're not here. Bill, I swear, I had an extra set of keys that were here. So one of these little shits took the keys and ran
Are
over
you
this
blaming
one.
us right now?
It wasn't us.
Now, Bill, you know I was with you. I was in the cabin. You know that this has nothing to do with me this time. This has nothing to do with me.
Are you seriously gonna put this on us?
Is your name? What's your name, son?
Dylan Pickleson.
Pickleson, right? I was
Yeah.
looking over the sheet. We haven't had a chance to meet yet. I'm a local officer. I have to come here and make sure you're all checked in and actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. I don't believe for a second that one of you was not involved in this, so I'm going to need each of you remain where you are.
Well, that's
You
easy.
smell alcohol coming off of his breath as he kind of burps in front of you.
Bro, are you drunk?
You look a little sleepy there, bud.
Situation is none of your business, son.
I don't want a drunk detective accusing me of shit right now.
Accusing you?
Yeah,
You're
trying
trying to
to
watch
act
your
like
mouth when you're talking to me, boy.
Breland takes out her phone and starts recording, and like secretly, she secretly tries to record the scene.
Secretly, huh?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
You don't say that.
No.
Let's just see how secret you are.
How
Ain't
how
a
can you
secret
die
everybody
from
knows.
I'm gonna die from this.
Oh.
How secret can you be?
I hate this. I'm so stressed.
Roll them dice. Ooh, there's a
I
one
got
in
a
there.
1. Okay.
There is a 1, 2 5s, a 2, and a 1.
What can I do with a 1? I can burn something.
You can burn something to get rid of that 1. What would you like to burn?
I'll burn my southern temper.
Was that your negative?
Yeah, I'll burn my negative.
Sounds like a positive to me.
Gonna burn your negative, huh? So how does
Yeehaw.
that southern temper come into play here?
I think
And you know that once you use this,
I know it's gone.
it's gone forever.
Bye-bye. Oh, there it go.
Gone.
There goes the southern part of you.
Oh my
Arrivederci,
Done.
god.
as they
That
say
part
in the
of you
South.
dies.
You see that like just the stint like Breelyn is not someone who enjoys authority. She is the youngest of 4 kids, kind of the one who has to act out, and so she's had older siblings bullying her all of her life. She's had parents telling her what to do all her life until she kind of became into a place where she told other people what to do. So she likes telling people what to do. She does not like watching people tell her or her friends what to do, especially when they're suspecting her of murder. So she like almost just in a fury steps back and almost just like you see her face getting real red, and at first she just takes out her phone and just shows it out in plain daylight, but now she's just kind of ducking around people and just trying to get all angles as stealthily as
I'm
she
glad you
can.
described
That's
it
so
in that
good.
way because you're probably gonna fail this.
Jesus.
You never know. You never
Let's
know.
go. Let's go.
I saw it on a 6 for a sec, I thought.
As you pull out your phone, your face red with anger
She's like
at the
muttering
way
under
this
her breath.
police officer is speaking to you all. And you try to hide it behind Diamond. You notice for that second the officer catch your eye. And you try to pull your phone back. But almost as fast as you notice that, his hand on it, pulling towards him. Excuse me.
I have a right to record you, you know.
And
Yeah,
I have
that's
a right
That's facts.
as he drops it on the ground and smashes
Whoa,
it under
whoa.
his foot.
That was an
What is that?
iPhone 11.
What is that?
That's destruction of property, sir. You do
Yeah.
not have
You
that
want to
right.
start with me, you little shit?
No, sir.
What's that?
I said no, sir. I don't want to start with you.
On the ground now.
What?
All
On
of
the
you, on the ground. You are all suspects in this girl's murder.
Is this guy
You little
kidding me?
down now. We can do this with or without handcuffs.
Man, I don't fucking touch you.
How many you have?
You two, away from the truck, up here, in the line, on the ground, now.
No, I'll comply. No, yeah, I'll comply. I'm just remembering all this so that when my parents come and pick me up, I'm going to sue the hell out of this
He
place. So-
smacks you across the face.
Oh, that's a hard no, buddy.
As you fall to the ground, you can feel your nose kind of dislodged like it might be broken.
Are you okay?
The director starts to walk forward. Bill, what are you doing? Come on. They're just kids. They're right. They're little scrubs, but come on. They're just kids. He pulls out his gun on Greg. I don't have time for you right now. Greg, I don't have to appease you. You just shut up, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. As Greg puts his hands up and slowly backs away. Okay. It's fine. A candle goes out. Before this next candle begins, hours have passed. You've all been sitting handcuffed together, side by side, in the health center. For a while, the officer was there questioning each of you. But him and the director have been gone for hours. Hours. Fear has kind of paralyzed you a bit. You didn't even realize how much time has passed. No phones, no watches. You only start to come to a little bit with the continued worsening condition of Cece, his profuse sweating. Before we get back into it, what are some truths that will help dictate? You're still alive, by the way. Your nose is just broken. What are some truths that help dictate us moving forward? Why don't we start with Malika, who's been so patiently observing as the world falls in around
This
us.
is the greatest seat in the house right here. I'm having a blast. Oh man, the escalation. All right, what is the truth here? Let's make a good one here. Say Director Navarro definitely has a criminal history that our officer knows about.
I like that.
Huh? Diggity
I knew you
dang.
would.
Dylan.
As Director Navarro and the officer exited the, where do you say we were again?
The health center.
The health
The
center.
health center.
Handcuffed.
Handcuffed. I noticed that the officer drops the key
To the handcuffs.
to the handcuffs. And I keep it to myself.
Okay.
Diamond saw that Michelle's small hands have worked themselves out of the handcuff. She secretly did that, and she is now still sitting there with us, her hands free. Diamond hasn't told anyone.
Okay. Broken nose Breland.
Doing so good. Breland has noticed that in this health office, his health center, it's incredibly barren, except for what appears to be like a locked office where you can see some medical supplies, a lot more paperwork that looks very conspicuous, and a fire axe in a broken case. The glass is shattered from where a fire axe is.
So it used to be there.
Yeah.
But it's not anymore. A fire axe is missing. How interesting. Thanks for setting that up.
What the hell are you doing to us?
It's the GM in me. I can't help it.
Oh, also, Diamond has a shield
And I have a +1 magic potion.
and a gun.
He's Captain America.
Oh my gosh. This is my shield.
We begin again somewhere around 9 p.m. The lights are out. It's dark in here. Cece's. I don't feel so good.
I swear, if he poops himself.
We didn't kill that girl. Why are they doing this to us?
Dude, they're gonna do like an investigation, and they'll be like, "Oh, these kids didn't do it. She was just really fucking
No,
dumb."
bullshit.
they're gonna blame us. Who else can they blame it on? I mean, unless there's somebody else who's running around this camp and is doing this stuff.
Well, they could blame it on the guy who left his truck in neutral. I know that
But
much.
there's a cop here, and you know how cops are. He's probably got buddies in town. He's gonna talk to them, and we're all adolescents that already have a record. That's the perfect setup.
Look, I didn't do it, okay? Did one of y'all do it? Because I didn't do it.
I was in the pantry
No.
getting peanut butter, and
Well,
We were in there trying to get food and find something to eat.
They have no evidence. So
I know who did it.
What do you mean you know
Says
who did
Michelle.
it?
She
from the
did
corner.
it. She died.
I know who did it.
Okay, who?
Tell the cops. Tell the cops.
She leans forward to talk to you three. She kind of makes eyes over at Carl, sitting about 3 people away from you. Carl's a couple years ahead of me. He's in my sister's class. You know why he's here? Did he tell you?
He left that part out.
He's a car thief.
Cool.
So you think he was attempting to steal that rust bucket outside and accidentally...
Couldn't help it, right?
I mean, did y'all see him in the? I was in the pantry.
I was too busy looking at all the half-rotten food.
I don't remember seeing him.
Do we trust the opinion of this one?
No,
over there?
she's wrong. It was just the dude left his truck in neutral. The camp director admitted that. The truck rolled over her.
Yeah, but what about the tire track? Somebody had to hit the gas.
There's tire tracks all over the place.
Why
He's
didn't
probably
she just
driven
move out
in
of the
that
way?
spot before.
I looked at her skull. It was smashed.
Why do I feel like you're just
Yeah.
trying to pin this on somebody?
The tire rolled over her head.
Have you ever run over something before?
An armadillo.
No. Why would you ask that?
Yeah, what kind of weird question is that?
It's awful. It's a horrible
Yeah,
feeling.
but how fast were you going?
I mean, I was like on I-45.
I bet you could even smash a skull by just putting it in neutral, right? I know.
I guarantee you could.
I hit my neighbor's dog once,
Okay.
Why were you driving?
and it was okay. A little banged up. But it survived. That was just a little dog. Somebody hit her. And I don't remember seeing the one who got arrested for stealing cars inside the pantry with us.
Hey, Carl, where were you when we were eating?
What?
What were you up to when we were eating?
Are you interrogating him
I-
right now as we're all
What do you
in
mean?
here?
I was in there with you.
What were you doing? What was I doing?
Guys, I don't feel so good. I think
Can you stop complaining, dude?
You look horrid, first of all. Second of all, what is going on?
Look, Cece's like really sick. I
Yeah,
was in there with
He ate a old bratwurst. He's probably
right.
pretty sick,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, he ate no bratwurst. Yeah. Yeah.
What was I eating, though?
What?
What was I eating?
What were we eating?
Remember?
What?
What was I eating?
I don't know.
Food. What did I put in my mouth?
Well, why would I watch you eat?
I announced. I said, I'm going to do this. What did I say?
I wasn't
Why
paying
are we
attention to you. Like,
playing Jeopardy over here? or Some BS.
what are you guys asking?
Jesus.
What are you asking?
Well,
Michelle stands up, now revealing that neither of her hands are handcuffed.
What?
Oh!
You did it, didn't you?
David
you did
Copperfield
it.
over here. Okay.
You did it. You're a car thief. I remember you from school. You're a car thief. You ran over her head. You smashed her skull. You put her brains all over the gravel. You did it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
All right, that works
What?
for me. Good enough.
Oh, just like that?
Yeah.
Just like that.
This guy couldn't have done it.
We're not gonna question how Fisticuffs over here got out of her little conundrum.
What? I have small wrists. It's
Yeah.
not the first time I've been handcuffed.
Are you gonna help get the rest of us out of here,
Darn
or
my softball hands.
are we gonna have to find our own way?
I just don't see how I could. I'm just a little weak girl. I don't think I could actually get those handcuffs off
We've
of
been
you.
stuck here for hours, and you could have done that
How could I?
that long ago, and we've been sitting here.
I mean, what else am I going to do? If I go out there, they're going to think I'm a suspect and I ran away.
Dude, I am going to strangle you when I'm out of these handcuffs.
Okay.
Not like
Okay,
that.
well,
Not like gross.
Jeez,
All right.
guys.
You're gross.
Okay.
Aw.
Are the handcuffs, are they in front or behind?
And are we handcuffed to anything?
You're not handcuffed to anything,
Like we can move,
but they're
if we want to.
behind.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Gotcha.
hard for
So
you
like
to
seated, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, unless they want to be stuck in the room with pukey diarrhea McGee over here.
Wow, very colorful description.
We
Thank you.
need to,
You
I
should
don't
be
know.
a screenwriter.
We're in a. Go walk off up here into a poisonous lake. We need to get some of this health supplies. I don't know, to him, to CC. Look, Michelle, can you get into that health office? Can you find him like a Tums or something, or some kind of, I don't know, Pepto-Bismol that maybe can make him feel better?
There's a beer in my pocket.
I don't
What
think
what is that
will
going to
help
do
him.
for us?
I don't know.
It'll
You thirsty?
It'll kill the bacteria, right?
I don't think alcohol.
Maybe the chat can help us decide what happens to our good friend Cece. Nope, that's not correct. It did not update.
Son of a boo-boo.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes it's a thing.
I'll work on making that work somehow. You guys can keep role playing. Don't
Okay.
wait for me.
Beer
I don't think alcohol.
is-
I think beer is a kind of alcohol, but I think it needs to be like, I don't know, 30% proof or some BS in order for it to kill something in your tummy.
Huh. Does anybody have any whiskey?
Yeah, it's in my back pocket. Let me get it for you.
Really?
No.
What?
All right.
I mean, there might be medical alcohol in there, but I don't think that's something you should digest.
What if we get her to go in there and look? I noticed that the officer dropped his handcuff key. I could probably go over there and try to get in, shimmy over there, and see if I can maybe get us there uncuffed. I just don't want her to know because she's a little, you know what I mean?
Right. She's crazy.
I don't want her to eat the key or something.
He dropped his key?
Eat the key.
Yeah, he dropped it as he walked out the door.
Do
So
people really
These
eat
guys are
keys, or is that a
idiots.
dumb
You now
movie
hear
thing?
Michelle's gotten up and she's over looking through the cabinets for supplies and things like that. Cal is kind of leaned over next to Cece. Man, he's not doing good.
yeah, he looks like
we
dog
need to get him
shit.
some help.
He's 3 shades from death, he looks like.
Maybe you guys can go out there and convince the director and the cop to come back in and get us some help. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, they're not going to trust me. I'm the oldest. They always think that I'm up to no good, you know?
Yeah, okay. I'm seated, obviously. I'm handcuffed behind the back. I want to, brace myself up, and I want to start walking towards the door to see if I can find the key on the floor somewhere.
So, given that you already used a truth to tell me it was there,
Mm.
I won't require a roll for you to succeed in this action.
Good.
You know where they are.
Yeah.
You go over to the corner. You kind of lean down, shimmy it against the wall, and you find them with your hands and get them. But you're going to need some help.
Hey, Diamond. Come over here. Come help me.
All right.
Come over here. I got the key behind my back. Let's try to see if I can link the key to your cuff. I'll unlock you, and then unlock it for me because I can't reach.
Okay.
Can't reach the actual keyhole.
So we got to, put our butts together right now.
Oh my God! Will you just do this one thing without being so difficult? Thank you very much.
Yeah, butts on butts. I got you.
Oh God.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing. I had an itch.
I thought you were going to help Cece, like...
We're working on it.
We're working on it. Did you find anything?
She turns to look at you. No, but it's cool that you guys are into that stuff.
Yeah, okay, great. Can you just keep looking so we can figure this out? Thank you.
She goes back to throwing things out of the cabinet.
All right, so get over here. Get closer.
Yeah.
Touch my butt. It's fine. Don't be weird about it. Don't make it awkward.
We call this a moon landing.
Okay, I don't need to know about your personal life. Thank you very much. So I start to try to find the actual keyhole so I can insert the key and unlock the cuff.
You hear the click as you start to feel them loosen. And you're able to quickly turn and undo the cuffs of Diamond as well. Now the two of you are uncuffed. Do you reveal this to everyone else? It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, it is dark in this room. I made a cue that it was dark, but
Gotcha.
Guys, we got our
I made a
handcuffs.
cue that it was dark.
Hey, brilliant.
We got our handcuffs off.
Yeah.
We found the key.
All right, unlock me.
Okay,
hell yeah.
okay. You want to, here, I'm going to hand you the key. You want to get her?
Yeah.
You wanna unlock her?
So you make your way back over towards that corner. And you undo the handcuffs of Bree Lynn.
All right. Next.
So you start making your way down the line. And as you kind of call out, hard to see in the dark, further into this health center, you get no response.
Hey,
Cece? Carl?
dude.
Hey, where are you
Dude,
guys?
what's your face?
Yo, where'd you guys go? Are you kidding me? Did they just... I
Bro,
can't see a damn thing in here.
where you guys at?
We're
Your
all being
tennis shoe makes
quiet.
kind of a sound on
Whoa.
the floor.
What was that?
You feel something wet underneath your right foot.
It's wet over here.
Whoa.
Ew.
Moist boys, what?
Hey, I couldn't find any pills, but I found this light, and Michelle turns on a light
Thank God. What?
and
What do we
points it
see?
over towards the corner, where you see Cece and Cal. Their heads almost joined as the width of the 6-inch axe connects them, half through one skull, half through the other, as blood keeps dribbling down the front of their face and their chins and onto the floor. Michelle drops the light, screams, and runs out the front door.
Permission to use our second expletive?
We only got one.
Never mind. Holy habanero! What the heck is this?
We gotta move.
Oh my god, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait,
Whoa.
where's Carl?
Who? What?
Do I even I don't even want to ask questions. I don't want to ask questions. I've watched this in
It
too many
would've had
movies.
to
I don't
been-
want to know. I don't want
It
to
would
know.
have been Michelle. She was the only one with her hands free.
That's true.
You did not see Carl when the light flashed into the corner.
Just Cal and Cece, right?
Just Cal and Cece.
That's where Carl guy again. Where? Okay, so I've seen this situation in way too many horror movies. Lights go out, people end up murdered. Definitely don't think that we should split apart. That would be a bad idea. What the heck should we do? What should we do?
I mean, if we stay here, that cop's gonna come back with his dumb fists and gun. And he's gonna blame us.
Yeah, and we have a truck that is pretty much almost unusable at this point. I don't know. We'd have to go over there and check it out.
I'm going to go get the cop.
What?
Oh, the person who put us in handcuffs and now we've been stuck here for hours?
we're
Are you
out of
kidding me?
handcuffs.
We got to get the fuck out of here. Pardon my habanero French.
Habanero French.
Is that in Texas somewhere? I've never heard of that place.
I need to get out of here. I can't be around dead bodies
Yeah,
like
all
this,
right,
dude.
Spicy Meatball. Let's get the hell out of here and see if we can find the cop. But I don't think it's a good idea because the whole reason why we're in this situation is because of him.
I refuse to go near that cop.
The three
Yeah.
of you run out the door. And right after exiting the health center, you notice over by the director's cottage 2 cop cars. Their lights on. Doors open. You see no one. You notice that the truck is gone. And you notice that Annette's body is gone as well.
Look, cop's gonna. I told you guys this before. Cop's gonna get his cop buddies to blame this on us.
Where's the body?
Cop probably put it in a car. Probably put it in the back of a trunk.
In the back of the car, one of the 2 cars that are here. Do you see a body anywhere?
Who knows? Maybe they went and dumped it in the lake too. Maybe that lake is just full of gosh darn bodies because people keep dying and getting murdered
Wow,
here, and I don't want to stay here anymore.
Just rails and we're
What
all
if
over
we
the place.
just take one of the cop cars?
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
All right, well, let's look and see if there's any keys in either of these cars.
Who's looking?
I want to get into the cop car and look for keys.
Diamond would like to look for keys. Is this whole game going to be death from looking for keys?
Death keys.
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, God.
I guess the dice will have to decide.
You got this. You got this.
Hey, man. Don't mess this up.
2 ones.
Okay, that's not too bad.
2 ones.
And a 5.
You know what you have to do.
I think I want to burn my hope.
Oh.
You can't. You'd have,
have
to
to
have called
go-
that before and just made a hope roll.
You have to do the hope before.
The hope is something you do to get that hope. You have to burn one of your traits, positive or negative,
Okay.
to allow you to re-roll those ones.
Gotcha.
I'll burn my negative trait that I trust everyone.
Hand me that, please. That part of you begins to fade. Hard to trust anyone out here.
Anybody could be a freaking killer, man. I'm gonna find these keys and get out of
All
here.
right, you don't need to be negative Nancy about it, but okay.
So...
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Got me a 6 in there.
I rolled 2 6s.
Neat.
As you jump into the car and you start looking around, pushing your hands everywhere you can, opening dashes, just like in the movies. Right above, you pull it down and falling into your hands.
Of course.
Are the keys to this cop car.
Guys,
Yeah.
I got the keys.
Let's go.
All right.
Should we just go?
Get the hell out of here, then.
Let's just go.
Man, we're gonna be in such trouble for stealing a cop car.
Oh, yeah, but I'd rather be in trouble for stealing a cop car than potentially being dead,
Right.
because nothing that we've been doing here has been going
we're
according
in
to plan.
danger,
Yeah.
so it's probable cause.
I'd rather be alive.
Yeah. All right, get
Sure,
in.
we'll go with that.
You all pile into the car and start running, driving directly towards the exit as quickly as you can. Now, I'm going to give you a choice here. You can choose. You know what?
Oh.
I'll let the chat choose. Why would I let
I
you
knew it. I knew it was going to
okay.
happen.
Why would I let the chat choose?
I know it.
Don't fail us.
We'll let the chat do it.
What are they choosing?
I have to insert it.
Oh, come
I'm
on,
nervous
dude.
about looking at this television.
Dude.
Nope, that's not it. This does not update in a timely manner.
No, hard no.
Thank you for your patience.
There are your choices, chat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Stop peeking.
Little cheaties.
Well, I'm looking.
As you start moving as quickly as you can towards the exit, you have your driver's license?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Overconfidently, he floors the cop car, pedal to the metal, spinning out, fishtailing. And as the car straightens and he immediately starts to rush forward, you see Michelle with her hands out directly in front of you.
Whoa, Diamond,
As
slow
the car
down, slow
smashes
down!
into her, and her body rolls up onto the front, into the windshield, busting glass into the cab,
No.
and her body rolls off the top. You can choose here, Diamond. You can roll if you would like to keep control, but something worse could happen if you fail.
Oh, I'm gonna
Or
roll.
you can let me tell you what happens.
No, I'm gonna keep control because I'm gonna roll 3 6s here.
Very confident.
I'm gonna actually burn my hope now.
Okay. Apparently you weren't listening when I
I
described
want to use my hope. You said
at
I
the
had to use it
beginning.
before.
But your hope is something you have to work into the story
Yeah.
as an action.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't make sense in this moment right now for your...
I can't make an action.
The action isn't a reaction to something I give you. It's you.
Yo.
I think we went to another universe, Raggy.
That's the wrong live stream.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
There we go. Back. So, quick recap then. You parked the car.
At a baseball
Hiding
field.
behind
I'm
the
also
baseball
dead.
field. You're dead. Yes, we know. Yes, you're dead.
Not present, but present.
We're going to have to pick this up. There's only 20 minutes left. But you did just see, I think, when the line had gone down, you had noticed that the car that had stopped at the body, though you couldn't really see, you saw a muzzle flash and then quickly followed by the sound of a gunshot. And that's where we were.
Look, we all just gotta stick together.
Oh, yeah, because I don't feel like getting shot today. I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like getting shot. So,
I mean, it was 3 of us versus like 1 or 2 of them.
okay, great. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Rambo, again. What is up with everyone trying to be a hero in this story?
I'm just trying to get out of here, man.
Same. I'm trying to stay alive. Do you want to go back and get your tool?
Yes, I do. Also, on the way to the lake, also noticed that the archery room and the riflery room was next to it. I think it might be a good idea. Maybe we should, load up a little bit just to be safe. I don't really want to...
I've never shot a gun in my life,
I
dude.
shot 10 guns at camp.
Don't you guys watch movies? Safety off, pull the trigger. It should be easy, right?
I'm all about gun safety, and my father has shotguns, handguns, laser sights, you name it.
Okay, Yeehaw, Texas. Let's go.
Where are you going?
We're going to the boys' cabin.
The boys' cabin.
The riflery.
Near the
So,
boys' cabin near the
I will
riflery
let
and
you know.
archery.
Mm-hmm. Where?
You have to directly cross the path
Okay.
towards where the gunshot came from
Okay.
to go that direction, because the exit is where you came from. You parked behind the baseball field.
Right.
The chat can't see this, but they all
Sure,
have
sure,
maps
sure.
in front of them here. And you would have to sneak by where that car is. So since you already
we-
told me what you're doing, you start making your way that general
Glad I
direction.
opened my mouth. Sorry.
Dylan, you're kind of in the lead.
Yes.
Duck down in the grass. As you get close, you see Michelle's body on the ground, and then it gets dragged to the other side of the car. You saw her body in the headlights of that parked cop car, and then it gets dragged to the other side. But given the direction of the light, you can't make out any figure or who that might be. But you only see her body. You're not sure where that gunshot was directed or who towards. But as you're kind of creeping through these weeds, you hear a just south of you. Close.
What was that?
A branch breaking. And as you stop to listen, you notice that it stopped too.
Does anybody see anything? I want to try one at a time to try to run across. Because
so you just make a run.
the people, whoever they are putting the body into one of the vehicles, right?
You saw the body get dragged. You're not sure if they're putting it in, but you can make that assumption.
Okay. It looks like they're trying to move one of the bodies into the vehicle. I'm going to, as quietly as possible and slowly, make my way across one at a time.
I've got an idea.
Not all at once. Oh, God,
I've
okay.
got an idea.
What?
You hear another
What
in the
is that
weeds just to the
range?
south of you.
What's your idea?
It's probably just like a squirrel.
If you say throw a beer and cause a distraction, I swear.
That's exactly. I want to take out the beer can from my pocket and shake, and then throw it so that where it lands, it will explode, and people would look that direction.
I need you to roll for me. And you get to roll with you. And now this hope die. Okay.
This may or may not
5 or
be the
6.
best idea you've had.
Oh, this is the best idea I've ever had.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I got a 6. I shake up this beer can that was in my cargo pocket. I throw it over towards the gate so that when it lands, it explodes and it makes a psh noise, sending beer everywhere. And whoever might have been over there is going to be looking that direction now. So
Well, you
then
say what
we
happens.
run.
You throw it. It lands. Explodes.
No,
And what I will let you know is just like the first time we rolled tonight, the buffer happens on a failure.
Jesus.
He
I
rolled
don't
3s
know.
and 2s.
I could maybe roll again, just so they can see what I rolled.
I'm not going to be that nice because we have a game to get through. What? You know what, actually?
Whoa!
It's Gen Con. I miss Gen Con.
Whoa.
You miss chicken.
And he loves you
In the
like a
face.
brother.
We wired up these dice cameras. People got to see this roll.
Why don't we let
Oh.
the chat
Oh
vote?
my God!
Why don't we let the chat vote on whether or not you get another chance?
Chat about to drive us off a cliff.
I miss Gen Con.
I've never been. Fun fact.
You've never been to Gen Con?
Nah, dude.
Oh, you
Oh,
got to
I gotta
go
go
next
next
year.
year.
I know. Last year I was here. I forget what I was doing.
Chat, you can choose.
I'm not gonna look.
Roll again or nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
Oh!
What was it?
Oh, I was so close.
Bless.
I thought it was so close.
Bless
for
the
us.
Gen
What was
Con
it?
community. It was a
Roll again.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Yeehaw, old buddy.
Y'all are amazing.
Hey man, can you
Watch
please do me a
this.
favor?
Watch
Not
this.
roll all 3s.
I got a 5 on the hope and 2 6s.
2 6s.
Oh!
So you don't roll the hope with it. You're not doing anything right. But you did get 2 6s on your regular die.
You don't roll a hope with it?
Not
Tell me
when-
how this works.
Now that you've succeeded your hope roll, You get the hope die for the rest of the game
Okay.
because you succeeded
Okay.
it. But you did get 2 6s.
Whew, thank God, Vin Diesel.
Aw.
But
Don't
I
bet.
want you to tell me how you work this in narratively, because your hope was the fact that you're headed to Colorado and you've just run over a girl who's busted the windshield and rolled over the top of the cop car. How does this keep from affecting you negatively and keep your hope up on your way to Colorado that you're not going to be making it to? I'm curious to see how you work this
I
in.
see in my head there are 2 options here of like I could stop and lose control, or I could power through this, and I keep my mind on getting there. I have to get out of this town. I have to get away from these things that keep happening to me, and I maintain control in that way. I push on the gas and prevent from fishtailing. I pull through it.
So the rest of you in the car, the windshield breaks. You see her body roll over the back, rolling on the ground behind you. As you turn and look, you notice the Diamond just keeps driving forward, just keeps pushing forward. As you turn and you see her lifeless body laying in the road, the red glow of the taillights pushing ever farther from her as you lose her in the dark. But Diamond, you come to an immediate stop. Unfazed by what just happened. Your mind set on something forward, something in front of you. But the gate is now locked shut.
All right, how do we get through this gate?
You unlocked it earlier. Was it a key?
I did.
or-
Yeah, it was a key. He gave me the key, but I gave it back to him. But, don't tell anyone. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I do have a multi-tool, but it's in my bag. It's in the cabin, so we would have to technically go back and get it. I know. Don't hate me. Don't hate me,
You
please.
just hit a girl with a car.
I'm aware that Vin Diesel over here just plowed through her like she was a deer, but it's the only option we have unless he wants to plow through the damn gate.
Okay, she like 100% killed those 2 guys with an axe.
You 100% killed her.
Why don't we
I
just-
don't know that, and we won't know
She
that
rolled
if
over
we
the
get out
front
of
of her
here.
car. You think that blood came from what?
What kind of gate is this gate? Is it like a mechanical gate? Is it like a
Like a
It's a
full
large-
like a
Large,
padlock?
fortified gate,
Like
many chains
many chains
rolled up around it.
How tall is this gate?
Tall enough that I'm not going to narratively let you just drive through and end the story when
No,
there's
not
30 more
drive
minutes to
through
the show.
it. Can I climb on top of the car and climb over the
You
gate?
could easily climb over the gate, yes.
We could just climb through this gate. I mean, if they don't find the cop car, they don't know who drove it.
Here's the thing. I don't know how many horror movies you've seen, but my biggest fear is that we're going to hop over the gate and we're going to go through the forest and some nonsense is going to, I don't know, maybe kill us, attack us.
Look,
Bro,
we have to be-
Life's not a movie, bro.
Cool. Well, you just like Vin Diesel'd your way through a body, so I
What?
don't know if you should be giving me any advice on that.
Listen, you said, and the one movie thing I'll agree with you on. You said that we have to
Did
stick
you just
together.
vomit in your mouth? What
You
happened
said
there?
we have to stick together.
Yes,
and as long as we
exactly.
stick together, we don't get murdered.
Cool.
Bang, bang, bang.
I don't know if you know this, but multi-tool could potentially be useful outside of things like we. Do you have anything that's useful?
You
I have a
notice
can
in the
of beer.
rearview mirror, Diamond,
Oh, good. Thank you.
2 sets of headlights back from where the camp was, and the red and blue lights of the other cop car making their way towards your general direction.
Shit, should we just take the keys and run?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you think we're gonna get through this gate here? You just gonna ram through it, Rambo?
I mean, maybe. Cop cars can do that, right?
Oh my God! And I'm the
I
movie
don't
guy.
know.
Holy hell!
I mean, hey, maybe we leave the car here. We run in the darkness back to the cabin to get your tool, and then we get out of here. Maybe they'll open the gate.
All right. Well, I think that for sure we gotta like move this car and hide
The
it
lights
somewhere.
are getting closer.
Let's go. Let's get back in the car. Let's move.
We begin again, and again. Thank you all for being patient. We appreciate it. We have now changed servers on the back end, so hopefully this works a little bit better. Seems like there were some server pull-down issues. So thank you for Gen Con for working things out on their end. And we have 60 seconds. No, they said there's nothing after this, so we can go ahead and finish our story.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think it really matters. There's only 3 candles left. You're going to die pretty quickly.
That's a
Okay.
loser's attitude.
And
Love
I did
the
try.
optimism.
I got this.
I did try continuing the story in the chat room with letting you know everything that happened right after we went down, but I got timed out right after posting it. And I tried typing in, and it says, "No, you're timed out. You can't type." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, cool."
Twitch
No
said that's a
caps,
hard
dude. That's
no,
spam.
dude.
Don't
I tried.
spam.
I tried
Hard
doing
no.
all caps, so that.
All caps.
I hope just went in there and we're like, explosion. The end.
The end.
Great Scott.
You're running towards the boys' cabin.
Oh, yeah.
You've made a dead sprint. The beer bomb worked. The
Hell
lights
yeah,
went off
dude.
in the
Let's
car.
go.
You alcoholic.
The lights went off in the car. You made your way. You heard footsteps moving from that car towards the front gate quickly. You took that as your chance to run. And Brie Lynn had made her way to the front of the pack. Dylan running in the back. Notices someone's running behind them. Lock and step. Perfectly in sync. Are you just hearing things, Dylan?
I can hear it. I'm running and I can hear it. And I'm like, oh, my God. This better not be a cop. I'm so terrified. Please, Lord Jesus, don't let this be a cop. And I don't want to look. But because I'm such a fanatic of the horror genre, I'm the idiot who goes, oh, my God. Fine, I'll look. And I start to turn around.
And as you turn, you don't see anyone behind you. You just see the darkness.
I hate
But when you
this.
turn back, I need you to roll for me.
Oh, I knew it. I knew I was going to walk into that one. Okay. Oh, Lord bless these dice.
Why
that'd be
did
a-
you roll 4?
Oh, shoot. All right,
I'm going to need you to re-roll that whole hand,
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
trying to cheat the system.
Hey.
He thought he had what I had.
Good thing he can count.
Well, that's a lot worse.
Oh, no.
That's a hard no, Dale. That's
a
a hard
lot
no.
worse.
Yeah.
Bro.
Here's the thing, though.
Mm.
It's very dark outside. Dylan had made his way to the back of that pack. Diamond and Brie Lynn running ahead. Dylan, as you turn back around, so fast, you don't have a moment to even understand what happened to you. You don't even have another thought, not ever again. Just a blank darkness that overwhelms you as your life ceases to exist.
What he hit?
Diamond, you hear something behind you.
Oh,
You turn and you look and you don't see anything. It's dark, but you don't want to fall behind Brie Lynn too far. You can barely see her silhouetted figure moving through the dark trees
Hey, slow down.
towards the boys' cabins. And a candle goes out.
sport.
Diamond, Brie Lynn, you find yourselves at the boys' cabin. You notice now that Dylan is not with you.
Where's the movie kid? Was he with you?
That pickle guy. No.
He was the
it's-
one with the multi-tool.
It's multi-tool. I mean, which cabin was you? You put your stuff in your cabins. Like, do you remember which cabin he put his stuff in? At least we can grab his multi-tool.
No, I did. He picked one of the other boys' cabins, so I guess process of elimination, dude.
You make your way into the cabins just as you hear the sound of footsteps about 50 yards away in the dark coming towards the lake.
You hear that?
Coming
And some
towards
truths
to
will
the-
have to be revealed
to the
from the lake
lake?
towards you.
Oh, from the lake towards you.
Some truths will have to be revealed. Now, Dylan, Adam, our player Adam, our player Malika, though you are not in this story with us, you still have an opportunity to help shape this story moving forward. Malika, why don't we start with you? What are some truths for our final two?
Breeland's nose never really stopped bleeding,
Oh, jeez.
and it's left a little bit of a trail behind her.
Dang.
A little bit of a blood trail.
Nice work. I got to do that. I have to say something that good.
Adam, a truth.
Truth. Diamond has had a pocket knife on him this entire time.
Diamond has a pocket knife. Diamond, the truth.
The lights are on in the cabin where I put my stuff.
The lights are on in the cabin. Your cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Relin and truth.
Inside this cabin that we're right in front of, there's a sign on the door that says bathroom disrepair. And inside the bathroom are a bunch of, like, clearly they were trying to remodel the plumbing just mid-project. So there's some loose pipes that can be, if used strength-wise, can be ripped out.
So let's just say you go ahead and pull out one of those
I
pipes.
pull out a pipe.
Like a baseball bat.
Yep, and you
Setting
see.
yourself up here.
Oh, I mean, I'm a softball. Let me swing something. I'm a softball player.
So you kind of reach the dark.
Mm-hmm.
You pull out this pipe.
Mm-hmm.
2 candles remain. Diamond, call high or low.
Hi.
You're starting to lose hope. You have some, but it's rough out there. You don't know what's going on. This is all happening so fast. You see the light on in your cabin through the windows of this one. It's dark. You can't hear the sounds of anyone outside anymore. You hear Brelin doing something in the bathroom, pulling something out of the wall. It's just the two of you.
Where's that pickle guy go, man? Where's the pickle guy? He's gonna be okay. Sure, he's fine. He probably just took one of the cars, right? Or maybe he ran back and.
I come out of the bathroom.
Oh,
I don't think anybody's coming back.
don't hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, cool. Huh. You got 2 of those?
Nope, just one.
I got this pocket knife.
Look, I think. Look, we either just swivel on a swivel on a swivel on a swivel. Like, sorry, I'm just. I have too much money to be in a situation like
Out
this.
the south window, you notice a flashlight moving through the bush.
They're out there.
You see a glimmer and the reflective light, Diamond, coming from the cabin where you stayed, reflecting off the floor, and that's when you realize Brelin's nose is still bleeding, and she's left a trail right to the both of you.
Yo, you got blood coming out of your nose.
What still? No, I thought.
They're coming, dude. We got to get out of this cabin, dude.
No, we stand our ground. We're tired of running.
They got guns.
I have a pipe. Do you have anything on you?
I got this.
What? You've had a knife this entire time?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be killing anybody with this.
I mean, look. Let's just hunker down. Let them come in. Look. Shit. Cleaning up my nose as best I can.
You see the light moving closer.
Maybe it's Dylan. Maybe you got a flashlight, dude.
Here, let's just hide in here and let them come in, and they'll search. And once they've done searching, they'll leave.
All right.
Or I'll post up by the door and I'll knock out whoever's coming in. I don't care.
Hide behind the door, and
Okay.
I'll be like a distraction. Be like, hey, oh, you found me, and then you.
That's a good plan. Okay. Nothing can go wrong.
You hear the footsteps approaching, moving between the weeds, the wet, moist grass, the dew setting in for the night. They go silent for a moment. And then the gravel, the crunch.
I'd like to channel my hope.
You'd like to channel it now.
Yes.
Very risky.
Oh, that's right. No.
Very risky.
I forgot about the rules. Nope.
You're going to know that.
I'm going to know that.
Okay.
Hard no.
Hey, do you got any hope right now?
I forgot about the rules.
You see the soft glow of the light push through the thick curtains, creating a little bit of a glow. that glow hitting your clothes and your nose, you spotting your own blood that you're covered in, and then you hear the creak of those steps moving up the old wooden porch. There's only 2 of them. A slight pause, and then you see that brass handle start to turn. You wait, you hold, and you swing roll.
Only 2 dice.
Good night, everybody.
Been a good time. Yeah, it's a good
That's
time.
2 5s.
2 5s.
Yeah, all right. Come join me in the dead world. Come on now.
No ones,
No ones,
no sixes. You swing as hard as you can, as hard as you've ever swung. Everything you've ever learned, all being put to use. And as you go for that extended swing, your arm catches momentarily. What? There's a hook for a coat rack next to the door. As it catches on your arm and you go to rip, you feel it tear on your inner arm muscle as you feel the flesh rip and the pole go limp as it falls from your arm. As you let out a scream, Diamond reacts.
Whoa,
He
dude.
can't see what's happening. He can only assume that you've been attacked, so he lunges. Diamond, I need you to roll the 1 die.
Oh, no.
1
The 1
with my hope.
with your hope.
Oh, my gosh.
Got a 6 on the hope die.
As he lunges through the dark, passing past Breelin's body, directly towards that light source, he feels it connect with flesh, sinking through bone, but his weight now pushed behind it like a key going into a lock. The light falls, spins around the ground. As you watch Breelin's body fall to the floor, she's going into shock.
Oh,
As the light then spins around, revealing Carl's body on the floor as well.
oh. Oops.
Diamond,
Oh, bro. Oh,
you all left me.
why are you walking around without saying stuff?
I didn't know that someone was chasing me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, wrap the. I'll wrap it. I want to take off my my
As the light
jacket
spins,
and wrap up her arm.
you start wrapping up her arm. As you watch Carl's body start to go a little pale.
Carl, don't stop. Quit messing around, dude. It's just a pocket knife.
He pulls the knife from his chest cavity.
Oh,
As it starts to bleed out, he's on the floor. What's happening?
You better not die right now, dude. Stop.
A
Stop
light
bleeding.
goes out. Malika, would you like to start with some truths?
I always get to go first. Can we shake it up?
Oh, no.
Would you like to start with the truth?
Sure.
But not.
About my arm. Oh.
Not as Emily, still as Breelyn.
Oh, the truth. Okay. Or is it Breland truth? Breland looks over and she sees that by the bathroom door there is a really old rusted first aid kit. Don't know what's inside, but it's there on the wall.
Key choice of word there.
Yep,
Rusted.
rusted.
First aid.
Oh boy.
That, well, yeah. Diamond, a truth.
Diamond's been here before, too. He used to come to this camp when he was a kid. And he recognizes Carl and remembers Carl. And Carl used to be his friend, but he is upset that Carl doesn't remember him.
Adam, the player, a truth.
While this is going on, there are blinking lights and a vehicle approaching slowly from a distance.
Okay. Malika.
As Diamond stands back, he realizes maybe below where the beer can was, in his pocket, there's a pair of truck keys. You said they were gone, right?
They were.
All right, there you go.
Interesting.
You have so many things we keep finding in your pocket.
Interesting.
Cargo
Bro,
shorts,
you wearing
baby.
cargo pants in 2020?
Cargo shorts, baby.
Damn.
Camp, good for camp.
Your 6th grade self must be very happy.
We begin again. With Breland bleeding out on the floor, the light still spinning. The light passing through what she now sees into the corner as she's losing strength. A first aid kit, rusted. She motions towards Diamond. Diamond picks up the cue.
Yeah.
He runs over to it. It's jammed, though. Hard to open. Instinctively, Diamond goes to pull the pocket knife from his pocket. Some form of habit. But the pocket knife is on the floor next to Carl's body. So as he pulls his hand back out of his pocket, Breland, you notice a set of old truck keys fall on the ground beside him.
What is... Diamond, what is that?
Keys.
Breland, like, scoots herself against the back corner.
Carl's dying breaths. It was him.
Huh?
He put the car in neutral.
No. I don't even know how to do that, dude. I drive an automatic. What?
You jumped that car earlier.
No, I didn't.
You found the keys.
No, I was
You're
in
really
there.
good at finding keys.
I was in there eating chips. You guys saw me, right?
I was in the pantry. You could have left.
I was eating chips.
You have Greg's keys.
Well, this is great. That means we can get out of here.
Well, you were running behind me when Dill disappeared, and you hit Michelle with no
Okay,
abandon.
I did do that, bro. But like, I am not a killer. Not on purpose.
You say this, and you look over towards Carl. The weight of those words heavy on you, and you realize he's not responding.
Carl, wake up. Quit playing, dude. Carl, wake up.
Breland just starts screaming for help.
Just
Stop.
screaming.
What are you
Just
doing?
screaming, help!
What are you doing? Stop. What are you doing? The cops. They're bad.
Everybody's bad. I'm dying.
She's screaming, Diamond. I don't know if that's something you want, but she's doing it. And there will be consequences, good or bad. Who's to say?
Stop.
You notice now a new set of flashing lights heading inward, deeper within the camp towards your general direction.
Is there a back door in the cabin?
Sure. We'll
I'm
say
running-
it's a window.
I'm running out of it.
Diamond runs towards the window, slides it up, and hops out.
I'm out of here,
leaving you,
dude.
Breland, bleeding
Good luck.
Yep.
on the ground,
I just keep calling for help.
calling for help. Both of you kind of have a choice here. Breland, you can choose to try to make your way over to that first aid kit and save yourself. You can choose to just keep screaming. But Diamond, what do you choose to do?
I choose to jump out the window and run through the woods.
Do you want to make a choice?
I'm just gonna keep screaming for help. Yeah. I think at this point, Breland just lost it and is just like
Okay.
out of it.
I think out of it's a good way to put it. Since you choose not to move towards that first aid kit and the screaming, it overwhelms you. You start to feel lightheaded and you lose consciousness. Diamond, as you jump out that window and you start to run, you notice the screaming stops. But you just keep running. Where to?
I guess I'm running out the back cabin and down towards the dining room. I went to be looking for the truck.
So you make your way across that softball field. You notice that those lights pull down next to the boys' cabins in the archery, and you start moving across that softball field, running in the dark. As you get by the old hockey rink, you notice that the truck, it's not there, and then you're like, that's right, you didn't see it before at night when you left. Because Michelle's body was gone and Annette's body was gone, they're taking them somewhere, moving them. But why do you have those keys, Diamond?
How did I get... I'm gonna run into the dining room.
You do. And as you run in and start looking around, and you see that those lights are starting to circle around, and you notice that there's a spotlight now searching across the area. You see on the other end of this dining room an open door that leads towards a basement. You don't remember it being open door now, but the door is wide open. And it's just a dark blackness that goes down.
Is there a fire extinguisher in the kitchen?
If you want to search for something now, it's going to be a little risky.
I don't have a light. Okay, I'm gonna go to that door and see if there's a light switch to turn on.
Diamond starts running towards that door. But I'm going to need you to make a roll for me.
Easy.
Oh my gosh.
Easy. Okay.
You've got a good hope die.
I think we're good on that. Ooh.
Oh no! You dropped it.
I dropped it. Can I borrow your weird colored dice? Thank you. 5 on the hope die.
Oh!
As you start running towards that door, you feel something hit your front foot. And you start to go flying over it, but you land with your arm bracing on that basement door. Just on the edge. Before you see a dark, dark blackness. You hear something moving below. You see a glow of a light. And that light, hearing the sound of your hurried footsteps and your slight trip, starts to turn and make its way towards you. As you quickly hide behind the edge of that door, the light peers through. And like a long shadow, but a light crawling across the floor, it reveals the pile of bodies that had been outside earlier. Annette, Michelle, and a police officer. Hello? Is anyone up there?
Yeah.
Diamond? Diamond, is that you?
Yeah. What are you doing down there?
Well, we have an old freezer down here.
What? Okay.
We've been looking for a good place to... what's all that ruckus out there?
I was about to run downstairs. Dude. What do you...
Oh, you want to help? Here, go... If you... I would appreciate it. It's a little hard for me to move these bodies all by myself.
I'm not touching these bodies. Dude.
Well, why not?
I'm getting the freak out of here, bro.
Well, Diamond,
Are you gonna kill me?
No. No, that's not what this is.
Did you kill these guys?
You start to hear him moving up the stairs.
Don't-
You can hear his feet coming.
Don't come any closer. I have a knife.
Well, why do you have a knife?
Because
You're not
everyone's
supposed
dying.
to have a knife with you. Now that's a strike.
Bro, forget about the
Diamond, that's a
strikes. Everyone's
strike.
dead.
That's a strike. You're not supposed to have a knife.
You're not supposed to have dead bodies on your camp.
Well, things happen here. Diamond, things happen. And I'm expected to clean them up.
Is it always like this?
Well, the last couple of years have been rough.
This is messed up. I'm getting out of here.
No, you're going to be in worse trouble if you run, and you know it.
What? What do you mean? Worse trouble than dying?
Why would you die, Diamond?
Everyone's dead, dude.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Literally everyone's dead, dude.
Where are the other kids?
Dead.
What happened?
They tripped. Everybody just keeps falling and dying, bro.
What?
Yeah, you got a lot of bad roots and stuff.
He takes a couple more steps up
Don't
the stairs.
move.
Okay. Look, I know that this is a lot. This is messed up. I know. Look, I'm really sorry about how Officer Barr spoke to you earlier tonight. Okay, like he was drunk, and what he did to Michelle. Well, he got what he deserved. He's drunk and stupid.
Yeah. Did you kill him?
What? No, he's drunk ass shot himself.
He shot himself? That sounds pretty suspicious.
He ran over that girl and then he shot himself.
That all sounds pretty suspicious
What do you
to
mean
me.
it sounds suspicious? Now, Diamond, come on, let's just talk to... And he takes 2 more steps up
I
the
want to,
stairs.
come around the corner into the door frame and say, stop moving, and throw the pocket knife.
Roll for me.
All right. This is going to go well. It's a 1 and a 2, I think.
You cannot re-roll your hope die.
Aw.
Oh, did it the hope die?
You turn that corner,
No sequel for you.
pulling your arm back, forgetting that he had a flashlight pointed directly at you. And as the light hits your eyes and you spin, you lose your footing and send yourself launched down the stairs. As Camp Director Navarro quickly moves out of the way. Ah!
While I'm tumbling, can I try to grab him with me? Make him tumble with me?
You'd like him to tumble with you.
Yeah.
Just kind of pair of buddies tumbling. Just a pair of buddies tumbling.
Tumbling buddies.
I'll have you roll again. Now, this isn't for your success. If I roll more 6s than you, I'm describing how this happens. That already technically happened, but, you know.
Oh.
I rolled 2.
Oh.
Nah, I rolled 1.
You try to, but you just fall. Your head slamming on the concrete at the bottom. You feel your consciousness begin to fade. And the last candle goes out. "7 a.m. the following morning. Camp Director Navarro watches as Bree Lynn Meyer is loaded into an ambulance and driven away from camp. He sits with a blanket over his shoulders, traumatized, sure that this will finally be the end of Camp Rona. 2 years ago, it was just a body missing in the lake. How do you fix this? How could you fix this? He sees a fancy Mercedes making its way through the reporters at the gate. He knows who that is. The owners of the camp that entrust him to run it. He's not excited to speak to them. There's nothing he can say to make this better. As the two exit their cars, I know. I mean, how could we have known? One of them with their hand on their head, wiping off the sweat with a handkerchief. Well, Greg, the report from the health inspector last year mentioned the improper food storage, the lack of lighting as just a courtesy. The fire marshal made a note of the many sharp, rusted objects on the premises. We have a laundry list of items. This could have been prevented. No, but I mean, it was all. I mean, that's just a hoax. That's just. They're just trying to, they're trying to run the camp for me. It's our choice how we run this camp. We don't. You don't need all those, protections. Greg, where's? We hired someone to take care of this. These issues were supposed to be cleared up before camp started this year. Why is there just an axe resting on the top of a shelf? And you have a drunk police officer drinking out of your... Well, I fired them. I didn't like them. They were trying to change too much about the camp. I fired them. I fired him before the camp opened. I mean, yeah, they said these things could happen, but it was too much work. Thought the kids could help us clean everything up. Breland, you are the only survivor of the horrible events of Camp Rona.
I died?
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
That's a hard yes.
Yeah, dude.
No, I just fell down the stairs. I'll be fine.
You were the only survivor of the horrible events the summer of 2020, Camp Rona. And hopefully you live your tale to warn others to stay the hell away and don't fire the people in charge that told you these things could happen.
My college entrance essay was the only one of its kind.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Malika and Adam, for sitting so long, especially Malika, for providing some awesome truths to make the story way darker. Thank you, Malika.
I was like, what's going to draw him back into this heart of the camp?
People in the chat were like, you can tell they're married. Oh, they're so dark and twisted together. Oh.
And I live with them.
If you guys only knew, we just watch cuddly YouTube videos at night.
The only word I was thinking about those truths was escalation.
Yeah, no, it helps.
Yeah.
It helps so much.
Yeah.
We really miss doing this. I hope everyone's being safe out there. We miss Gen Con. We wish we were there with you right now. But please,
For the love of God.
for the love of God, for us all to have a good 2021 Gen Con.
Woo-woo.
Have a better camp social distance experience than so many out there. Wear your mask. Stay the hell away from me and everyone else. we are fortunate that we all live together and spend so much time together here. But this is what's going on out there, as you all know, is no fucking joke. Sorry. Oh, God. Lucas, you broke it already for us. That could have been my one.
Sorry, dude.
It's no joke. You know, Lucas, if you don't mind me telling people, Lucas has the antibodies because he got really sick. And we're very fortunate that Lucas is healthy with us now. And, but
It's bad.
It's bad,
guys. It's bad.
Can you taste anything yet?
No, everything tastes like soap. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So please be safe out there, everyone. And I know that it's hard. We love you all. We wish we were at Gen Con. Thank you, Gen Con, for putting this together to allow us all to come together and celebrate our love of playing games together, even if virtually. I know it's hard, and I appreciate that Gen Con is going through so much trouble and trying to reinvent the wheel at the last minute to make this happen. It's not easy, so hands off and round of applause for Gen Con for working so hard to make this happen for everyone, even if virtual. And thank you guys for joining us. Be safe out there, everybody.
Turn in your tickets.
Turn in your tickets. Malika says turn in your tickets. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this horror RPG. Sorry that we went over PG-13 into R.